My first memories are just like sounds or like maybe the ocean, but I don't know. I can't really remember much.
It's only have blur memories, but maybe know some details, but maybe not.
Yeah, glimpse of moments just stuck into my mind. Yeah, I can remember it. If it's
I
true.
just have like pictures and shots, but I know in which order they are. So it might be, some might be like more previous than the other, but I don't know the order. So I'm just gonna draw one of them, and I hope it's the first.
You only have some kind of shape of it, but you can't remember what it is.
Everything was dark and grey.
It's like every time you recall a memory, you kind of warp it a little bit, so it seems like a bit more distant.
Yeah, so I didn't actually think that I could pinpoint a specific time, but there's like a smell that I always remember, kind of like, I don't know, someone's apartment with air conditioning, like that cold smell.
There's this park for a lot of birds, etc., and they have that kind of mascot with a huge parrot, and it scared the shit out of me and my brothers.
The house of my daycare, because I wasn't in kindergarten yet, and it was like a really big hill with a lot of trees, and a bunch of like yellow flowers were growing there, and you could like suck on them, and they were really sweet. And I went back as an adult, and it's just like a slope with like 2 trees. Like it's really small. It just seemed like a forest, because I went there alone once, and it was really cool to go there alone. And I remember like there was a storm, but I probably just made that up. I guess, I don't know, things just change a lot when you get older and you like see them again. It's kind of sad.
It was the view outside of the window of a flat next to a lake, which is located in the mountains in Germany, and we rented that lake. We rented that flat, and when I was 4 years old. So I have lots of memories about it because we've been renting it for 16, 17 years now, and we often go there on holidays, and I always can enjoy the view outside of the window, and it's mostly mountains and lots of trees in front of the window.
First memory would be like my first day at school, and they had like an English test, and I didn't speak any English since my first tongue is Indonesian, and they have this vocab test, and I couldn't get anything right, and I cried. And that was my first memory, basically, when I was like 4 or 5. I think the reason why I remember that exact episode is because I didn't feel that I changed, like even though it's almost like 20 years before, but I haven't even changed a bit. Every time I remember that episode, it's still, it's still like, I don't think myself as a children. I think myself as me, because even though I'm 22 now, I hate like feeling worthless and not knowing something. And yeah, so I like the most, basically I haven't grown up since I was 4.
Fashion, like it takes a lot of work to make like the people like it, because people have to wear it, so they have to like it. The preparation sucks, and afterwards you have to like, especially with pictures, you have to go through all the pictures and edit them. That sucks, but like the actual doing is really good.
I listen to a lot of music, and I like the piano, violins and minute waltz.
Sounds of people like doing their own thing. I don't know, like if you're falling asleep and in the same room someone is like reading the newspaper or like packing something. I don't know, I just like small sounds. It's comfortable, like people reading next to you so you can hear the page.
There are a lot of flowers on the street, and I think that is very beautiful. And when I see them, I just look at them and then walk away. Like, because there's so much, you can't really take photos of all of them, so I just look at them.
I love cooking sweets and then giving it to my friends, and I love to see their friends' happy face eating that sweets that I cook.
Happiness is food. Sadness is food. Excitement is food. Anger is food.
I think I would get really happy when like someone knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like when you're sharing a specific feeling or experience.
A moment that makes me just come out and makes me be completely myself is on a roller coaster. When I'm just on top of the hill and then it's going down. Kind of weird, I think, for others, but I think it's happiness in that moment, yeah. Because you can just let go and just fly for the next 1.5 minutes.
I use the bright color, like yellow and orange. But I also remember like a little bit, like something I don't understand or something I don't know. So I just added like blue color, which I'm kind of struggling. I can't remember. So I put on some blue color here. Yeah, and I also left some blank.
I'm just drawing some memories from my childhood, and usually that's ice cream. So I just drew the different types of ice cream that I ate as a kid.
I was thinking about, the baby from A Space Odyssey, like a huge baby head. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna put it right here.
I'm also using like very elementary ways to paint, like a kid would do, like just doing some collage. And
Yeah, I tried to write a poem, and this is like, and I tried to write a poem based on with like something that I want to say, and I tried to make it. So it's more likely about self-expression.